Hello and welcome back to Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Now, I was planning on just going straight into the Sin and Sacrifice campaign. However, I've since changed my mind on doing Operation Anabasis. I will be doing it now. Alright, now. That'll be my last attempt. I'm taking this down to easy. Purely because, I don't particularly like this game mode. Alright, now. Gonna create a new fleet. It obviously has to be a colonial fleet. And I'm going to be making use of the fact that I can set fleet power up to 16k. I want to take full advantage of that. There's one other thing. On this list, you'll see some ship types, like, for example, the Mercury class, which is from the TV series. As you can see here, it mentions the Pegasus. I will not be using the modern ships, nor will I be using the Heracles, the Orion, or the Defender. I won't even be using the Jupiter Mark II. I'm giving myself a limit where I can only use ships from the base game, i.e. the Jupiter's, Artemis, etc. The reinforcements pack, such as the Janus, or Janus, I don't know how it's pronounced, and the Broken Alliance pack, so the Minerva, and the Celestra. Alright, so here we have a Jupiter. We'll go with Mark IIs. Oh yeah, in terms of squadrons, I cannot use Taipans, because they come from a DLC. I can, however, still use Raptors, Assault Raptors, and Sweepers. Okay, yep. Oh yeah, names. You can't actually choose... You can't actually make up names for ships in this game mode. You have to actually use names that are already here. Which means, unfortunately, no, you cannot use Galactica. Now you can, however, use Pegasus. Yeah, see, Pegasus. It's available as a ship name. You also can't use Columbia, I think. No, you can. You can use Columbia. And Archeron. And Defina. Okay. The leader of this fleet shall be Neptune. Actually, yeah, I'll keep you with guided missiles. Oh yeah, one other thing to be wary of in this game mode is... you need to recall your Vipers. Like, I'm serious. Before you jump, those Vipers better hit those decks. Because if you jump without the Vipers, you can say goodbye to that whole squadron. I have lost ships that way. Venus, sure. You know, add another Jupiter, why not? Okay. Mars, why not? You know, I will actually have this one carrying sweepers. Alright, now obviously I can't use the Valkyrie or the Heracles, so we will add an Atlas. Which will just keep its name, sure. Okay, we'll add the support ship. Were you able to replenish nukes and missiles? Oh, yeah. There we go. There it is. Janus. You know, I'll make it carry torpedoes as well. I'll add in the gunship, why not? A pair of adamants, because again, why not? Oh, come on. Yeah, I want these ones fitted with Mark IIs. Some armor piercers. Now, we need to have at least one of these ships survive to make it home. We don't need the entire fleet to make it home, just at least one of these ships. Oh, you know what, for the hell of it, we'll throw in a Ranger, why not? There's the Ranger. Yeah, torpedoes and armor piercers. Okay, I think we're at the limit of what we can actually add to the fleet. So this is our fleet composition. And I'll just make you the Sierra Madre. Okay. It's like, just... it's recording good. Okay. Okay, so... the plot of Anabasis is basically... the colonial fleet sent a task group to go deal with a Cylon command waypoint out in deep space. They couldn't find And the command waypoint has already been moved. However, they did find a raised mining colony with only a handful of surviving colonists hiding in orbit on an abandoned freighter. So now, Praetor Agathon is leading the fleet home, while picking up the civilians along the way. Unfortunately, it's going to take 10 jumps to return to Caprica. Unfortunately, the Cylons are out here as well. Alright, here we are. Continue. Alright, here we are. Jump 1. For once, I am going to have to keep my strike craft near the ships. We will call this the recovery line. No fighters will stray beyond that line. Okay. We're at coordinates Victor-83E0. Spread out the fleet a bit. Okay, one of these is the support ship, and I don't know which one it is. Alright, jump 1. Ah, I think this ship needs to be protected as well. Well, this one is the Sierra Madre, okay.
Yes, sir.
It'll take us 4 turns to recharge our FTL drives.
Yes, sir.
So we shall launch Vipers
Yes, sir.
and Sweepers.
Understood.
When we are at 1 turn to jump, I
Yes,
will
sir.
recall the Vipers.
Launching sweepers.
Hopefully, we will not expend any munitions this round.
We're going to make them pay.
Understood.
Okay, should be hopefully no heroics, but I want to be prepared one way or the other.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. So say we all.
Oh, and it's 9 turns till Cylon reinforcements arrive, okay. So it's just the Mars and the
Weapons
unnamed
free.
Celestia
Prepare for
we need
engagement.
to survive.
Pirate control is warmed up and preparing solutions.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'd be lying if I said I don't feel any anxiety,
Yes,
because I
Commander.
do kind of feel some anxiety.
Yes, sir. So say we all.
Squadron, on me.
I hate the quiet before the first shot.
Okay. Okay, I just wanted to see if I could, I guess I have to do this manually.
Recalling squadron.
Okay.
Recalling squadron.
We can replace the squadrons, but unfortunately it will
Recalling
cost us.
squadron. Understood.
Alright, I need to make sure everyone's been recalled.
Watch your intervals, people.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Okay, everyone's recalled. FTLs are ready. Commence jump and sequence.
Drive filled. On your mark, Captain.
Okay, jump one complete. Oh, we do get a replay. You know, for the hell of it. Just to see what we were up against.
We're going to make them pay.
Weapons free. Prepare for engagement. Fire control is warmed up and preparing solutions.
So it's just Nemesis, okay.
Squadron, on me.
I hate the quiet before the first shot.
Pardon.
Watch your intervals, people.
Weapons free and by the numbers, folks.
Drive filled. On your mark, Captain.
Okay. Complete the first jump. Alright, here we are. Repairs? Right. No repairs or resupplies required, although we've now just picked up transport. Oh gods, where's the transport? I'm gonna try tightening up the screens a bit. Alright, proceed with... Hold on. Oh, nice. So, Kilo 187, we'll have less time before we need to jump. So we'll proceed as planned. Okay, it's still 6 turns, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
There you are.
Yes, sir.
Won't we be launching
On it,
Vipers
Commander.
this time?
All systems are nominal.
Set condition 1, I repeat, set condition 1, this is not a drill.
I think we may actually
say
get
we all.
some action this time.
On it, Commander.
We'll try to rendezvous with the transport. But on the plus side, we will get out of here before the reinforcements arrive.
So say we all.
Waiting for the roar of that first salvo. Squadron on me.
Oh, here we go.
So say we all. So say we all. Understood. Hostile unit identified.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Understood. Missile tubes prepped. Yes, Commander. So say we all. On it, Commander. So say we all. Yes, Commander.
We're going to make them pay.
Reloading.
Escort clear zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands.
On it, Commander.
Okay, so far so good.
Yes, Commander. On it, Commander.
We are going to have to do some repairs.
On it, Commander. On it, Commander.
Alright,
Yes, Commander.
we'll recall your Vipers.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Ranger is taking damage.
They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir. Get him! Get him! Get him!
On it, Commander. So say we all.
Okay. We'll start recalling.
Understood.
Because as soon as those
Yes,
ships
Commander.
are ready to jump, I am
Yes,
jumping.
Commander.
Although we might take out that Revenant, which will be pretty good.
Ranger is taking damage.
And watch for clearance.
Okay.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Yes, sir. So say we all.
Alright. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with repairs. So set jump coordinates to Whiskey-694. Commence jump.
Drive full. On your mark, Captain.
Alright, now that takes a minute.
All systems are nominal.
Set condition 1, I repeat, set condition 1, this is not a drill.
Waiting for the roar of that first salvo. Squadron on me.
Just give me one clear shot.
We're going to make them pay.
Reloading.
Escort clear zone intact. Priority 1 is in safe hands. They're giving us a hell of a storm, sir.
Keep your target locked and watch for clearance. Drive full. On your mark, Captain.
Okay.